Whether you're looking to sell your home, buy a house, flip a rental, or find an investment property, odds are there's going to be a real estate agent involved somewhere in that process. If you're anything like me, you've been less than impressed with the quality of real estate agents out there. Now, I'm not here to bash agents. Full disclosure, I am one. I got my license and started helping clients because I was so frustrated with the lack of skill or knowledge from the agents I was coming across. To my pleasant surprise, my business took off really fast, and now I'm the top producer in my area. What did I learn from all this? Being immersed in real estate has helped me see several things, but one of them is how talent acts. I know how the top rockstar agents act, and I know how the bottom level rotten egg agents act. I'm here to help you spot the bad ones from a mile away so you don't waste your own time or money finding out for yourself the hard way. So here it is, things to look for that let you know you're working with a dud agent and you should run the other way. Number one, they let you run the show. Good agents make good money. This shouldn't be a surprise. People who are good at what they do, no matter what it is, tend to be compensated better. If your agent isn't good, they probably aren't making much money. How can you tell if this is the case? They'll have no problem letting you call the shots and run the show. I get that sometimes it can feel good to run the show. Our egos love it. There's also the fact that RE investing can be scary and it's hard to trust someone. This makes it easier when we feel like we are in control. Here's the problem with that. When it comes to buying houses, odds are you haven't done it as often as your real estate agent. Good agents close a lot of deals and know what needs to be done to make that happen. If your agent is letting you run the show, it could be for several reasons, but there are two big ones. The first is they don't know what to do. They're so afraid of losing your business that they won't tell you no. Neither of these reasons are good. You want an agent who knows they are good, knows they find a lot of deals, and knows how to help you. These agents hold themselves to high expectations and hold you to them as well. A good agent won't let you run the show, unless they can see that you know more than they do, which isn't very likely. If you're pushing your agent around and they are telling you whatever you want to hear, you probably don't have talent working for you. Next up is they tell you what you want to hear. Good agents tell you the truth. Sometimes it's good news, sometimes it's bad, but it's always the truth. If you are getting the feeling your agent is sugarcoating things or telling you something that isn't necessarily honest, you should look into that. Here's a list of things that bad agents will commonly tell their clients to get the deal. They agree with you on the sales price in the past, even if the numbers show it should be lower. They write ridiculously lowball offers for you, even if there's no reason to think they will work. They take you to see tons and tons of homes without meeting with you first to make sure you have a feel for what you want. They offer you a part of their commission just to get your business. They use incorrect terminology as a sales technique, like cap rates for single-family homes. They provide you with all the reasons why you should do something, but not the reasons why you shouldn't. Remember, rock stars will tell you the truth. Those in desperation will tell you what you want to hear. Next is they don't do what they say they're going to do. It's easy to make promises. It's harder to deliver on them. When someone tells you they will do something and don't do it, it's a good sign they aren't in a strong position to help, don't have systems in place, and are desperate for business. If you have to ask an agent several times for something and they don't get back to you, that's not a good agent. If you're smart, you'll look for this right away. Now, don't be foolish and ask for something at 10 p.m. and wonder why you didn't get a response. It's my preferred method to ask someone how they like to be communicated with, whether it's email, phone call, or text. If I'm using the method that they said they prefer and they still aren't getting back to me, it's for one of three reasons. One, they aren't organized and don't take their business seriously. Some people just live chaotic personal lives and don't have themselves organized. Tying your business to someone like this is a sure sign of disaster. If you are serious, you want to work with serious people. The second reason is they are overwhelmed and don't have the infrastructure, systems, or leverage to help. Some agents are talented with people and get a lot of leads in business because of it, but they are not talented with business. You need someone who can do both. If someone isn't doing what they say they're going to do, it's not always that their personal life is a mess. It might be that their professional life is a mess. Bad agents don't know how to work with and manage their growth, and as a result, there is chaos and frustrated clients. Number three is they are lacking in character and integrity. While no one is perfect and everyone is going to make mistakes, good agents don't make a habit of this. If someone is okay with consistently not doing what they say they're going to do, it may mean that they don't take their word seriously. This is a problem. If you see this in an agent, you should run the other way. The next reason is they are a one-man or one-woman show with no help. This ties into the last point. Good agents get a lot of business, and because of that, they run out of time. Good business people adapt to this and leverage off the unimportant parts of their job to others. I don't mind if I'm not talking to my agent about everything. I just need them available for the important things. If my agent has an assistant, I like that. If it helps them to respond to me faster, I really like that. Bad agents try to do everything themselves. Sometimes this is because of greed. They don't want to share the revenue they're earning, so they don't grow and hire the help they need for good customer service. But sometimes this is just due to ineptitude. They don't know how to hire or train someone, and they can't explain what they are doing to another person to teach you. These are both signs of a bad real estate agent. If the person you're working with has no help, no support, and no leverage, they either aren't doing much business or no one wants to work with them. And last up is they don't understand the language you're speaking. If your real estate agent doesn't understand basic terminology used by investors, it means they don't work with investors very often. It also means that they are very unlikely to invest themselves. These are both bad signs for you. Your agent should understand basic terms like cash flow, ROI, equity, value add, and ARV. It's a bonus if they understand more industry-specific terms like BRRRR, wholesale, and return on equity. If your agent doesn't understand any of this, there's a very good chance this is the wrong agent for you. Investors are buying real estate for entirely different reasons than most clients. It's unfair to expect normal agents to understand the needs of an investor, and it rarely works out for you when they try to. If your agent doesn't speak the language of real estate that you do, it's a strong sign you are working with the wrong one and should run the other way. I hope you found this helpful. If you notice these 5 signs in the agent you are working with, it may be time to look for a better agent. For more information or videos like this, subscribe to my YouTube page at David Green Real Estate and follow me on your favorite social media at David Green 24.